What's up, everybody? It's David from Bald Guy Media. We are in week 12 of the YouTuber League. Our opponent is at Sox Ward on YouTube. Go check him out. I'll put his channel in the description. He's a good guy. But we are just going to get right into this. As he starts off with a run, let's take a quick look at his team. As Bengal would say, he has White Vic, Daniel Jones, he has J.K. Dobbins. Pretty decent there. Elijah Moore, Jahan Dotson, and Romeo Dubs as his big three wide receivers. And he's got some depth there with Landry and Raymond and Trent Sherfield. Daniel Bellinger, he's got White Vic's boy, Jake Ferguson. But his O-line's really nice on paper. I can't believe how bad they played this game. No spoiler alerts. So back into the action. He's going to hit me with the jet sweep, little touch pass forward. Nice play here. So he's moving the ball early. Back to the run. That shot the gap, but I didn't get the animation to tackle him. It is what it is. As he continues to run the ball, looking good for him. Hey, I don't want to get beat deep, so we'll let people matriculate the ball down the field. But we get a sack there, followed by another sack. Aaron Donald in on that boy. And right here, nice little user. Played the deep half. User Bellinger on the deep corner. And we have our first turnover of the game. Not a bad start for us. Not a bad start. As we check out the scenery, waiting for the action to get back in there. I'm thinking quick pass here. Got my three wide receivers to the strong side. High ball, short out. DPJ gets it. 2nd and 1 coming up. As we look at his team, he's got TJ Watt, which is going to be a problem. His nose tackles. Quentin Williams is pretty good. Got some good user linebackers here. That's a problem. Jair Alexander. He did a really good job drafting his team, I think. He's got, problems here and there that I got to be wary of, or else they're going to bite me in the ass. And Chauncey Gardner-Johnson filling out his rest of his defense. As we're back on offense, we start our 2nd down with the wide receiver screen to who else but Derek Young. Trying to fill him out on how his defense is going to play. And as we try a draw there, quick flat to Derek Young. Just gets tripped up. Or else that could have been a bigger play. My offensive line has not been playing very well as far as run blocking goes. And he just looked terrible there. Back to the quick flat to Derek Young. Different play, but same kind of concept. He's got good run D. And I'm trying to run away from TJ Watt. So as we keep going to the quick flats there, I can't get anywhere running. Nowhere, man. Got me bagged in the run game. But I am not giving up. 5 rushes for 5 yards. That is just disgusting. But then we hit the gray man in the seam, Noah Gray, for our first touchdown. And we take a 7-0 lead. Beautiful drive. Didn't run much, but we were very efficient with the passing. Took underneath and dinked and dunked our way down the field. And that's how I feel I have to operate this team. Every time I throw a high ball, either the wide receivers aren't good enough, I'm not good enough at throwing them properly, or Baker is just terrible at it, as he just misses a deep ball himself. Nice little knockout there, sir. 4th and 6. He's got a punt, and we're already very close to the 2-minute warning. And here I make a big mistake. I let it go out of bounds, not really realizing where I was on the field. And then I'm going to pick a play that I think he saw already, and I was just using the red as a decoy here. But I thought I might have him on the deep out. But this is just dumb. By the way, I'm hitting square, and I wanted circle. So this is just dumb. This is totally like off script for me. I should have never went to this play. I don't know why I went to this play, but it's dumb. I've made mistakes, so many mistakes. I'm not in a good flow. Still finding my way, and it's taking me a very long time. I think I need to start passing more, especially with how bad this run blocking is. And our D-line is just getting sack after sack. I can't believe that was as bad as O-line's playing. Maybe they're just better at run blocking. Because he was really moving the ball running at the very beginning. Now, I don't know why he went away from it, but if you've seen how my secondary's gotten beat deep, I mean, you would too. But he's 4th and 30. He's got a punt. And here's another play. I pick off script. I didn't want to pick that, so I audibled into a run just to get out of what I was in. Didn't like it. And then here comes T.J. Watt. Couldn't get off in time. Probably good I didn't. Hit him in the seam with the gray man again, but as you can see on the left side of the screen, I had my man streaking wide open down the sideline. Back to gray man. 8 for 9 for 100 yards and a touchdown. Very clean. But then I make a mistake here, and I throw this. I mean, Jair Alexander just made a great play. Sitting there. I thought he was in man, and he was covering the running back. And I just predetermined I was going to throw that anyway. I should have streaked an outside wide receiver that would have taken Jair Alexander away, who's playing a hard flat. And then I would have had Young probably for a touchdown on the wheel. But that is just my mistake. Big mistake. With under 30 seconds to go in the second quarter, when I could have taken at least a 3-0 lead. Just dumb. Just dumb. But we nearly get another sack as he just throws out of it. Here I use her that deep corner with Simmons. That's like my only way to take away these deep passes. It's just to use her the deep half, the deep third. And right here, he makes a big mistake. User pick and just get tripped up. Cameron Curl, gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me, man. We needed that. Another mistake. Look at that. I had Jeff Smith on the seam, and I threw to the wrong guy. So here, underneath the gray, just got to get out of bounds. 4 seconds left, nothing I can do. We're going to take our 3 and go to halftime. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. So we get ball at half. Looking good. We're staring down our first win again. Right here. No 12-0. I mean 0-12. Looking at 1-11 right now. 8 yards on a rush. Come back with a counter. And we get the first down. 8 for 22. Not looking good. But I'm not giving up. I'm just not giving up. Rushing this ball. Am I feeding Derek Young too much? Probably. I probably need to work on my passing. Probably have to give it up. So, Derek Young has fallen to 3rd in the rush lead now. Maybe we just work on getting him some pass yards. As he gets to the outside and gets a first down. 7 yards. See, after plays like that, oh, hold on. Forget that run. This is another dumb call on my part. Just, there's no reason to run this play. You know, it used to work all the time and against the CPU when I was just playing franchise by myself. I didn't catch him off guard. And then here, another dumb play. This isn't in my script really. Just narrowly missed an interception thrown there. So, and then Trevor Penning is just a swinging door. And TJ Watt beat his ass bad. So I think I would have had a touchdown there. But it doesn't matter because I couldn't throw the ball. And he's not really blitzing that much. And when I looked at his stats coming into this game, he wasn't really blitzing that much either. Instead, he played a lot of man and zone with no blitzing. So he wasn't really a big blitzer. And why would he really need to be when he has TJ Watt? But he's got TJ Watt, and we have Aaron Donald and David Ajabo. Those guys are playing well. They're keeping me in it. They're holding up our secondary on their shoulders with their maneuvers on the D-line, getting sacks, getting pressure. Here he hits me with a touch pass again. Good for him. Play action. It's a knockout on Bellinger. Looking good. Looking good. Oh, and he hits me with a deep end route. Post. Just played it too shallow. Good for him. This game's going quick, and no one's scoring. He hasn't scored on offense. We've done this before. We've held teams to no offensive touchdowns, but that's going to change. I'm going to spoil this because I'm going to try to get a jam on Bellinger here, and I completely whiff right up the seam. This is what I didn't want to happen. I wanted to jam him. I don't even know if you can do that anymore. That was really dumb. If anything, I should have just brought that guy down and put him into a deep quarter and let him run with him and use the middle linebacker in the vert hook. But no, I made a costly defensive error. I haven't done that all game. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing things off script? Here we're playing the run more than anything. He's going to go for two. It's with the zigzag, the outside, and we are only up 3 now in the fourth quarter. Tariq Young to the outside. I'm going to try to choose some clock here. Make a nice move because he overplayed the outside. We'll get the first down. Now here, man, he got out there fast. He got out there fast. I thought I could get him on the quick pass there, being him having him in the middle, and I know he's made up on the running back, but I just missed, as you saw, the inside release on that play. Did a knockout as we're back on defense. Trying to stop him. Got to hold him. We're getting close to. Oh man, tip instead of a pick. We don't. Another one. We're not. I have my defensive backs set to tip the ball, but we get a turnover on downs, and I'm gonna make a dumb play. I had 3 straight runs that went nowhere. Try to run the clock. This is not also in the script. I don't know why. I already knew I was throwing that before I threw it. Just dumb. I had the running back out the other side for some yards. Which still doesn't matter. We're still up 13-10. And we're getting sacks. And he's throwing out of sacks. This is looking great. 3rd and 18, a minute 47 left. And he gets that corner route. My deep third didn't play it. My vert hook didn't play it. Then he hits us up the middle with like a deep post route to Bellinger. And he get good depth on it. Again, I don't know why I'm in 3-3-5. I haven't been in 3-3-5 all game. And that allows him to get outside and make this great up the field pass to Jahan Dotson. I don't know why I went 3-3-5. I was getting pressure all game, rushing 4 defensive linemen. And then here, I thought I had him beat, but it's Jair Alexander. against Bateman and Baker Mayfield. I had the underneath. I should have just took my underneath. I mean, I still had over a minute to go in this game with a chance to win it with a touchdown, but we're not going to do that. No, not going to do that. I'm yet to put a good game together. I got to limit the turnovers. I think this is one of our better defensive games of the year. I think it was really, really good defense. I feel more comfortable in defense. I've worked on eliminating the deep passes, and no one really likes to run the ball. I mean, he ran the ball at the very beginning of the game and then got away from it. But everyone passes. So, I mean, I would too, because Casey Hayward is he's toast, man. He's bad. And then here, knew it was coming, and I thought I played it correctly, but he finds the hole, and that play has got me 3 times, but this time for a long touchdown. And I'm trying to get lucky here with springing Derek Young for a touchdown on a run, hoping that he's playing too much pass coverage. That should have been a pick. That was a bad play. I don't know why I picked that play. And then here, just chucking it up. He clicks on. And bad job out of me. That was just desperation. Didn't have too much to do there. It was bad. Bad, man. I completely choked this game away. He scored all his points on offense in the fourth quarter. I was up 13-2. I mean, basically all I had to do is do what I did on my first drive and run and throw to the flats, chew clock. I probably could have burned out the whole freaking fourth quarter. But good game by @SoxWard on YouTube. Again, I'll put his link in the description. He's got a good channel. Enjoyed playing him. He's a good guy. We talked before and after. But yeah, thanks to SoxWard for playing a great game. Please like and subscribe. Check us out next time as we are on our quest for our first win versus a user in the YouTube League. Until next time, guys. See you then.
Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, the losses continue to mount as they drop to 0.